This is geometry problem 8-106. I'm doing it on my iPod, so it's kind of awkward. There's a picture of a trapezoid. You're supposed to find the area and the perimeter. So I have an area formula for trapezoids. The area of a trapezoid is height over 2 times the sum of the two bases. The bases are the two parallel sides. So what I did is just plugged the numbers into the formula, and you can see I ended up with 42 units. The perimeter is the distance around, so I would add the 5, the 8, the 5, the 13, and I need this side right here. We're not sure if it's isosceles trapezoid or not, so we need to check that out. So I know this height right here is 4 because these two lines are parallel, and I know the distance across here is 13, and that's 8. I can find out what this little piece right here is. I can find out that little piece by Pythagorean theorem. It turns out that it's a 3, 4, 5 right triangle, so I know this is 3. If you didn't recognize that, you could have gone a squared plus 4 squared equals 25 squared, and you'd find out that that's 3. So if that's 3, then from here all the way to the end is 10, right? Because 13 is the whole way across. So, and this is 8. So this little piece right here is going to be 2. And why do I need to know that? Well, because now I can do Pythagorean theorem on this little triangle here on the right and find out the hypotenuse right there. So Pythagorean theorem for that triangle would be 2 squared, sorry about all the shadows, 2 squared plus, this is weird writing like this, plus 4 squared equals c squared. So 2 squared, well, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 squared is 16, c squared, 16, that's 20, equals c squared. So square root 20 is c. And then square root of 20, that's 4 times 5, and the square root of 4 is 2, so 2 root 5. Okay, so that's 2 root 5. So then to add up the, this is so messy, but to add up the perimeter, I'd go, it's 5 plus 13 plus 8 plus 2 root 5. Okay, so 5 and 13 and 8. I don't know, I think that's 26. And it's too awkward for me to hold this iPod and get out a calculator right now, but you could put that in your calculator and find out a decimal for that if you want.